Hi, today we're going to talk about subject pronouns in Spanish, but first, let's do a quick review of subject pronouns in English. Subject pronouns replace subject nouns. Here's an example in a sentence. Susan is smart. She aced the test. So Susan is the noun and the pronoun she replaces Susan. Here's another example. Bob is athletic. He won the tournament. The noun Bob is replaced by the pronoun he. He is a subject pronoun. Susan and Bob are siblings. They are twins. The pronoun they replaces the subject Susan and Bob. Bob and I like chocolate. We buy candy at the store. The subject noun is Bob and I, and the pronoun that replaces Bob and I is we. The following are the subject pronouns in Spanish. Yo, that's the word for I. Tú, that's the word for you, and it's an informal form that you would use with your friends or people that are younger than you. Usted is the formal form of you, and you would use this if you were addressing someone who is older than you or to whom you need to show respect. Usted. Él is the word for he. Ella is the word for she in Spanish. Nosotros means we, and there are two forms of this pronoun nosotros. There's a masculine form. You would use the masculine form if the group of people, that is we, is made up of all males, or the group is made up of males and females. That's when you use the masculine form that ends in OS. The feminine form is nosotras. Nosotras also means we. You would use nosotras if the group is made up of all females. Then you would use the feminine form that ends in AS. Ustedes is the pronoun that means y'all. Ellos means they, and just like nosotros, it has a masculine and a feminine form, and it follows the same rules. So you would use ellos if the group is made up of all males, or a group is made up of males and females, then you would use the masculine form that ends in OS. Ellas also means they, but it's the feminine form. You would use ellas if the group is made up of all females. Then you would use the feminine form that ends in AS. So what subject pronoun would you use if you wanted to replace Rafael, a boy's name, with a pronoun? You would use él or he. What subject pronoun would you use to replace the name Alicia, a girl? You would use ella. What subject pronoun would you use to replace the word you when you're talking to your best friend? You would use tú, the informal way to address you. What subject pronoun would you use if you were speaking to your principal? Remember, this person is probably older than you and also would need some respect. In this case, you would use usted. What subject pronoun would you use if your subject is Alberto y Antonio? That's two names, so it's a plural subject. And you're talking about them, so you would use ellos, which means they. How about for Amanda y Clara? Also a plural subject, but both females, so you would use the feminine form for they, ellas. What subject pronoun would you use if your subject is Amanda, Clara, y Felipe? Also a plural subject, and it looks to me like there are two females and one male in the group. As long as there's one male in the group, you should use the masculine form, ellos, they. How about if the subject is we, and it's guys and girls, so both male and female members? You would use nosotros, the masculine form. What about if the subject pronoun is we, just the girls? Just the girls. Then you would use nosotras. Nosotras, because this group consists only of females. What subject pronoun would you use for Amanda, Tomás, y yo? This is a plural subject, and it includes yo, or I. So if I'm part of a group, then it's we. And if I look at the gender of the group, it's a girl, Amanda, Tomás, a guy, and yo. And I don't know if yo in this case is a female or a male. In my case, it would be female, but there's one guy, so we have to use the masculine form, nosotros. What subject pronoun would you use for Pedro, Tomás, y yo? And now I'm telling you that yo in this case is masculine. So the group is all males. Since it includes I and it's bigger than that, it's we, it has to be nosotros. What subject pronoun would you use if the subject were Blanca, Carla, Carlota, y yo? And this time I told you that yo is feminine, so they're all females. You would have to use nosotras. What subject pronoun would you use for usted, y yo? That's you, formal, and I, and both of these are females. Since I'm part of the group, it's we, but it's a group of all females, so it has to be nosotras. What subject pronoun would you use if your subject is usted, masculine, y yo, feminine? Again, there's a guy in this group, and I am in this group, so it has to be nosotros. What subject pronoun would you use for you all if it's formal? You would use ustedes. Now let's replace the subject with a subject pronoun. So let's look at this sentence. Elena es una estudiante. And let's replace the subject with a pronoun. We want to replace Elena with a pronoun. What would we use? We would use ella, because she is a student. Ella es una estudiante. Try this one. Elena y Luis son estudiantes. Now we have a plural subject. We're talking about them. There's a guy and a girl, so it would be ellos son estudiantes. Señora Vivek es la directora. Señora Vivek is the subject, and it's a female, and so we want to replace it with she. In Spanish, it would be ella. Ella es la directora. Señor Warner es el profesor. We want to replace Señor Warner, and that's a male, and so it has to be él for he. Él es el profesor. He is the professor. Elena y Sara son secretarias. Elena y Sara is a plural subject. It's two females, so we would replace it with ellas. Ellas son secretarias. They are secretaries. Tomás y yo somos estudiantes. Tomás is a guy, y yo, we don't know, but we know that Tomás is a guy. It has to be a subject pronoun that would we would use we. So we want to say nosotros somos estudiantes. We are students. So let's just summarize this. Here's the chart for the subject pronouns in Spanish. I is yo. You informal is tú. You formal is usted. He is él. She is ella. We, nosotros, or the feminine form nosotras. Y'all, vosotros or vosotras. That's an informal counterpart to tú, so you have a formal and informal one that you can use. The formal one would be ustedes for you all. For they, if it's guys or guys and girls, ellos, and for they, if it's all females, ellas. That's all about subject pronouns for today. Have fun studying.